I did exactly what I said I was going to do. One light as my big huge main light, reflector fill. I've got a kicker light, and I got one more light here on a with a honeycomb, and I've got f8. Actually, sorry, I got I went f8 instead, and I've got f8 there and about 5/6 there. I matched up. Alright, now I have my image of Maya from the session, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Filter Sharp and Unsharp Mask, and I'm going to go 2060 and do a defog. Now this isn't really sharpening the image, it's just taking away the haze a bit. If you see, if I'm clicking on the preview before and after, it's before, it's after, before, after. Just gives it a little bit of bite. Now I'm going to go in with my clone stamp, and I'm going to go into darken. And I'm just going to darken just that, just a bit, just like that. Perfect. Now, my burn tool. Now, because I don't have a lot of highlights, except in the face, but in the background it's pretty neutral, I'm just going to go right into my mid-tone burn. I'm not even going to lay a little highlight burn down. Just like that. Now, I notice she's got a little bit of dry skin here, so I'm going to use my clone stamp in lighten mode. And I'm just going to just whisk that away just a bit. Perfect. And now I'll go into normal. And I'm just going to zoom in on the eyes here. And I'm just going to remove this little bit of highlight in the eye there. Just like that. Just like that. Now, since we're still around the eyes, I might as well just use the good old dodge tool in the midtones, and we'll just go in the eyes, bring that highlight out just a bit, and I know there's a reflector, there's a little bit of highlights there. Perfect, just like that. Back into my burn tool. Perfect. Actually, I'm just going to go back in with the clone stamp and under lighten mode. I'm just going to lighten that. There we go. Perfect. And a little bit of there. Good. Now I am going to use I'm going to put a Hydrosoft on it and let her rip. Just let that run through. Still running. I can sing if you want. There you go. You guys are lucky. You're so lucky I didn't sing. Alright, I'm going to beef this right up. There we go. Give me some blur. There we go. Nice and soft, eh? Let that rip. And now I'm just going to bring it back some. Now you're thinking, holy crap, that's still pretty soft. Well, you know what? That's because now I can go in with my history brush and I can bring back everything. So I'm going to just take a nice big brush and about 35%. I'll just give it a couple of wafts there, just like that. There we go. Now, if I wanted to bring anything back, I can just go back to here. Oh, didn't want to go there. But I will do a little bit on the just like that. Perfect. And I'm just going to bring in I'm just going to beef up there we go. Perfect. And I'd probably finish it off with a good old, pinstripe. And maybe just actually I'll go white. Just like that. And actually, you know what? I'm going to post this in the web. So I'm going to bring this down to 7 inches as my longest. 72 DPI. And I'll go to filter sharpen, unsharp mask, and I'll give it a good old, actually, you know what? I'm going to do another defog first. And then I'm going to go into fade it. I'm going to bring it down to 50%. Then I'm going to go filter sharpen, unsharp mask, and I'm going to go 500 at 0.2. Just like that. And there you have it. Quick and dirty.